Hello and welcome to the Raw before the 2 hours of Daytona, which will be held next week on the 28th of January. Tonight is just a 3-hour free practice session. At the moment we have 8 guys. Maybe we will have more later on or less. I don't know. Maybe we will have some interviews, especially with some teams, because this season is we will have a team championship. I've got 3 teams written down here. One is Execution with the drivers of TX Executioner and Big Dog Rosler. The team's HQ is Texas, and they are going to race the Ford GT. The second team would be Team 4.8.8. This team has 3 drivers of Deathstroke, 639, Schmicks, and BW 1999. The HQ is in New York. They are going to drive in a Ferrari 488, and yeah, that are 2 teams in the GTE class, and the last team is a LMP2 car and a LMP2 team. It's the Nissan team Dual Spear of Dual Mage and Street Smart, and their HQ is in the Ligier JSP2 Nissan. Maybe we will have a interview with them, but at the moment we're just watching them drive a little bit. TX is already setting competitive lap times from a 1:44.7 at the moment, and going straight into the wall as he wants to reset his car to the pits. This is going to be a more quiet session, because there's not much to commentate on, and if anybody writes something in the chat, we can talk about something, maybe. Yeah, it's just little chill session. Schmicks only sets a 1:47.5, 2 seconds behind TX. We have a new guy for today. It's Sim Racing Indian. He's not so new to the league, but I didn't see him race in the league, I think. So this is the first time we see him going around a GTSL session and immediately spinning in front of me. Alpine Hammer takes the Corvette for a ride today. In his very cool looking LMP2 car is just behind TX. Strange that a LMP2 car is slower than a GTE car, but maybe it's just because that was his out lap or something, or his warm-up lap. Nah, that's more like it. Monica is now the first car in a LMP2 car with a 141.1. Oh, Dolmetsch's car doesn't look too good. I hope it's just for me and not for him. Oh, who was that? Was that Schmeeks? No, that wasn't Schmeeks. Who was that Ferrari who spun off? Oh, Deathstroke. Oh, Deathstroke disconnected, okay. Oh, TX doesn't improve on his lap. Dolmage sets a 139.3. It's going fastest now of the session in front of Monica. His teammate Streetsmark is now coming out of the pits, or not. Now BW joined, the teammate of Schmicks and Deathstroke. Everybody who's watching, if you have any questions or anything, just post it in the chat and we can talk about it, because this session is just looking at the cars and everything. It's not so exciting. I just got a message that Deathstroke is on again. He really disconnected completely. A improvement by the Dolmage, 0.2 of a second. That's now a 139.1. Monica is just behind, I think that's TX or Skullander. It seems like it's Skullander that's in front of Monica. Going side by side through the oval. Oh, the Corvette of Alpine, I think, is going straight through the grass. Monica again behind a Ford GT, but this time it's TX, I'm pretty sure. Again going side by side through oval. Oh, wrong car. No. I'm confused. Who's driving? Ah, BW. BW lags around a little bit. Oh, Street Smart set a 1:42.0. It's 3.4 seconds off the pace of his teammate Dulmage. Let's see if he can improve on that. It doesn't seem like it, because in the middle sector he has a disimprovement by 1/10th of a second. Ah, he improves by 32 hundredths of a second. 300. That Ferrari doesn't look good. Which Ferrari is that? That's Deathstroke's Ferrari. Alpine is getting overtaken by one of the Dulspear cars. That's Dulmage. were taken over by TX on ball peen. Streetsmark is doing a pit stop. Running very, very wide at the hairpin. The 51 Ferrari of, I believe, BW ran a little bit wide and allowed TX through. Doesn't really make sense to commentate on that, but yeah. Sim Racing Indian at the moment faster than his two teammates, despite one of his teammates didn't set a lap time yet. He's one place in front of Schmicks, and Schmicks set a lap time of 1:45.8 and Sim Racing Indian set a lap time of 1:45.3. Is now coming through the bus stop chicane and starting at the second oval corner to complete his lap. A 8/10 disimprovement by Sim Racing Indian. Somebody's battling ahead, but I don't know who that is. It's Skullenberg and Ballpeen Hammer. Sometimes the camera is strange. Slowly getting darker here in Daytona. Dolmage doesn't improve on his 1:48.6, what is at the moment 1.9 seconds faster than Monica, who is also in a LMP2 car. Dolmage now switching on the lights, while Monica is driving around with only one light at the front, and ball peen going off, and already reset it to the pits. Okay. Monaco doesn't improve on his 140.5. Street Smart flashing his lights at the Ferrari, who I don't know, from which I don't know who it is. It's the 51 or 71 machine. I actually don't know. It's Deathstroke, so that's a 71 it should be, but it's 51. Okay. Oh, Street Smart is off track. His teammate is lonely, doing his laps. Oops, I didn't want to click on that. Schmix is just coming out of the pits. Just behind TX Executioner. Oh, and he's going. Yeah, I don't know where he's going. Oh, it's getting dark fast here in Daytona. Oh, TX is struggling with understeer and going into the wall even. He's slowing down. He seems to have some kind of a problem. wrong Ferrari. It's so confusing. Schmick's is, not Schmick's, TX Execution is always running wide through that hairpin. Has he just got such a understeering Ford GT, or is it some kind of a problem? Oh, that was close. Schmick's nearly running into TX, as he didn't expect TX to going so slowly through the bus stop. Monica's car bouncing. Oh, Dolmage improved 2/10. He now has a 138.4. He's slowly improving on his amazing pace. Oh, the Ferrari in front of Sim Racing Indian doesn't have any headlights. That is Deathstroke. He's driving around with no lights at the front. Interesting. But maybe another bug from glitch. I mean, whatever from from Project Cars. Oh my god, brain AFK. Why is the place number of Scotland red? Now obviously it's yellow, but when I go to yeah, sim racing. Oh, sim racing legend spawn. That's out of the infield section. Okay, interesting. Yeah. Okay. At the moment we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 GTE cars, and we only have 8 GTE slots. So the GTE field is complete. The LMP2 car field, the LMP2 field is still very small. But this is just a free practice session, so not every driver is here. Hopefully it will be better next week on the 28th at the Timex 2 Hours of Daytona, the season opener. Oh, and Sim Racing Indian going very, very wide at the first hairpin. I have to answer that message. Oh, and as we go back, Scotland puts up a little spin for us. And forgets to shift. How late is he shifting? Oh, Scotland going straight into the tire barrier. Didn't look good for him. But still driving like nothing has happened. And still having both headlights compared to Deathstroke, who now left and joined again. Scotland going into the pits now. Oh, and just stopping in the middle of pit road. Interesting, Scotland. We only have 3 cars on the track at the moment. Oh, hi. What smart? What did I say? Oh my god. Now I'm confused. Ah, yeah. But I think there are no collisions in the pits, so it isn't so bad if you just stop in the middle of the pit road. Oh, GX's car looks all smashed up too. He had a little incident. My English is on point today. I don't know what's up with me. Ah, Deathstroke has a repaired car now. Locking up big time into the second hairpin. guys, I'm at the point where I'm thinking of doing some interviews. I would like to do an interview with Team Dullspear. That would be this guy Dullmage, who's at the moment at the top, and this guy Streetsmar, who's third. And a team 4.8.8, which would be the driver's Deathstroke, who is actually going through the grass at the moment. Schmix is in the pits also, and BW is here going around with a smashed Ferrari through the grass. Yeah. First of all, let me know if you want to hear some interviews of the drivers, and even if they aren't in those teams, I can interview them also. Like Monica or TX is a Southern Execution team, but his teammate is not here. Skollenberg, Ballpeen, I can interview those. I think Ballpeen hasn't got a mic, but yeah, let me know that. And if you have any questions to the drivers, just let them leave them in the chat, and I will ask them to the drivers. Oh, that looks kinda strange. Skollenberg just in front of Deathstroke. Unfortunately, I can't see the times of Deathstroke and BW because they came into the session later, so their times are stuck at 0. That's unfortunate. Oh, Scotland are going way off the track. And now standing in the exit of turn 1 and now in the pits. Did there was the sim racing Ian is standing just on the left of the track. What is he doing? Does he have a technical problem of some kind? Strange. Very strange. And in turn 1 somebody... Oh, okay, he just reset it. I don't know if the guys are really crashing into the pit wall or if it's just a internet issue. Oh, TX getting a little bit out of shape through the bus stop chicane. But he's actually the leader of the GTE class at the moment with a 144.4. Just 2/10 in front of Sim Racing Indian, who's actually in the pits at the moment. No, I don't really know if he's the leader, because the Deathstrokes and BW's times are not getting shown on my screen. That's very unfortunate for us. Dolmage says he's the Batman because somebody said in the group chat that his car looks like the Batmobile. And yes, here his teammate Streetsmart. You can read. Oh my god, I can't talk. We can see the Batmobile in action. I don't know what's up with my mouth today. Don't say we have now 3 guys without a lap time. Oh my god. Oh, Schmick's going into the wall. I wasn't expecting that. Is he actually driving around without lights, or is it just a game trolling me? I think it's just a game. TX Executioner coming into the pits. Street Mark going a little bit wide. I think it would be good to have the first ever interview, right, of GTSL. I only have 2 little questions to Team Dulspear. Wait, I'm going to invite them to my party. Let's see if they want to join us. Street Marks resetting to the pits.
Hey, Barry.
Hi. Nice, nice. Yes. Yeah. Nice. Driving from you. Because you're for Dullmage because he's topping the time sheets. Um. First of all, could you go into the party settings to see if they actually can hear you in the broadcast?
Oh, gotcha. Yeah. Party settings. Mine's on always allow, so yeah, you should be able to hear me.
Yeah.
Okay. You got to make that always allow so that they can hear you.
All right, guys, street smart here as well.
Yeah, I only have two little questions for you. First of all, what are you guys actually doing in this session? Like practicing or actually testing something?
Uh, yeah, we kind of have a little bit of both. We're testing some different settings on our cars and just trying to figure out, especially with the um, uh, on doing some longer runs and seeing how the car feels there, and as well as just we haven't had a lot of testing sessions. Just me and Street Smart kind of working out how our cars feel. So we're just kind of going back and forth on what we feel is working for each other and trying to get some good setups and setup and really kind of. We feel like the speed in the car is there. It's just really making it stable and accessible. And in the last kind of week, I've given Street Smart my setup, and he's been rolling with that. So now you can tell by the times he hasn't really completely adjusted to my setup yet, and we're just trying to kind of take that speed setup and mold it so it fits his driving style and really make it so it you can really get that car around the track as quick as possible.
Yeah. As you can see, it's a total team effort between both of us. And as we're saying, we were talking to each other, giving each other, our feedback on the car. I think we were both agreeing we're getting a little bit of lockup in the car. Something we're just, talking about. I haven't been happy with my shift points yet either, trying to get that taken care of. But in general, I like the setup. I mean, it seems very stable. Feel like it's a stable it can run for 2 hours, just trying to get the lines cleaned up and give my teammate feedback, and he gives me good feedback too. So that's in general what the test is all about.
Yeah, nothing against you, Street Smart, but Dolmage seems to be a good teammate to have because he's topping.
Oh
the
yeah, he is the
time.
head engineer. He is definitely the head engineer for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
My second question is, what are your goals as drivers, but also as admins this season?
Yeah,
that's a huge question.
Yeah, that's a good one. I guess I'll hit it first. Goal as a driver is, I mean, same with I'm pretty sure everyone out here is winning the drivers' championship and holding the cup.
Man. Have
yeah,
fun.
but yeah, in the end, that's what it really comes down to is have fun and being the league administrator as well, kind of making sure everybody else is having a good time as well, because that's the reason I created it, is to just have a bunch of good drivers together for some clean racing, and it seems like that's what we're achieving here, and it's nice to see 10 guys out just for a practice session. The race, we should have a full lobby. It's what it's looking for. That's what it's projected at least.
Mm-hmm.
So it'll be good to get 16 guys out on track and all fighting for it. Tonight's been awesome too. I have to say, with going through traffic and everybody kind of being respectful towards everyone else, it's really great to see. So yeah, as a driver, that's kind of what I'm looking for, is to not only compete but also to make sure everybody out there is having a good time.
Yeah, man, I want to have a good time. That's what I'm focusing mainly on. And one of the reasons for this, and one of the goals for this season is the uniqueness, the different car classes. I think that's one of our goals, was to make this different in season 1, and one of that being is multi-class racing. And that's what we've accomplished here with the LMP2 GTE split, and putting in that different car classes. We have to worry about lap traffic, and then different point spreads for the classes. So that one of our goals was in general just to make it more unique this season, I think, and I hope everything works out okay.
Yeah,
Sorry,
at the moment,
on the spot.
yeah, but sounds good.
Yeah, and then for the team side of things, you know, really the Constructors' Cup is I would say almost my main focus. The Drivers' Cup, you know, is obviously something that I look forward to, but the Constructors' Cup being, you know, the new championship this season, we didn't have it last season. You know, me and Street are really looking to win that one.
We need people to sign up, man. We need more LMP drivers. So if anyone's listening, come out, man. These cars are a blast to drive. You know, I mean, you may have interest towards, you know, GT cars, maybe, you know, your preference. But hey, these prototypes are joy. You can brake super late. They're pretty stable, and they got a great top speed, man. Joy to drive, definitely.
Yeah, lots of downforce too. Nice to play with in the corners.
Yeah,
100%.
Unfortunate that we have only you as LMP2 drivers and Monica.
Yeah, this kind of feels like the WEC round with the LMP hybrids.
Yeah, and
not what we intended, but this is just a free practice, and I think everyone understands they're free to test anything they want at the moment.
Yeah,
and you know
the other thing being is hard signups.
You know.
Yeah, and the other thing being hard
Exactly.
signups haven't come out. Yeah, so hard signups are coming out tomorrow, and yeah, at 8 p.m. So that's when, you know, soft signups was just to show interest, just kind of to show, you know, I'm interested in the championship, so me and Kev could kind of get an idea of numbers. But the biggest thing being with the hard sign up is that's where you lock in your car class and your car, and it's a completely first come first serve basis, and we will be and we have a 50-50 split rule, so you know, depending on how many people there are, it will be enforced that you know, there's only 8 GTE spots and there's 8 LMP2 slots. So once GTE, once they're filled, they're filled. You can't. There's not going to be 10 cars that are GTE out there. It's going to be 8 and 8. So there's a cap. So that's why we're doing this hard sign up, where, you know, it's first come first serve basis. The faster you get on there and sign up, then the more likely you're going to have your car. And in your car class, and you know, on the forum it explains all this in the rules and regulations, and it also talks about, you know, because people are wondering, oh well, what if my teammate signs me up? And, you know, that's on there as well, and it'll kind of explain that in better detail than what I'd be able to right now. But yeah, hard sign up tomorrow at 8 p.m. so that Eastern, so that's going to be a big thing too for people to be able to claim their car class.
Yeah,
100%.
I don't think we will have a situation like in WEC at the moment, like Toyota going around on their own.
That would be Jack with his crazy pace, man. But you know, we're super excited for everything, and like we keep saying, keep checking the forum, GTSL TV, Instagram. You know, everything gets updated. All the information's there. Get familiar with the rules and regulations. All that's on the forum. We're super excited for this season, and this is our opening chapter for our first big race. 2 hours, the Timex 2 hours of Daytona.
I find it good.
We hope to have a great time.
As you said that, Sim Racing Indian just spun to show off the greatness of this league.
Hey, we're just out here having fun testing tonight.
Yeah, okay. Nice to have you here.
Yeah, you too, Barry. Thanks for having us.
Bye. Yeah, a nice little interview with the two administrators, and you heard some nice things about the league itself. And yeah, BW, it doesn't show your lap time because Project Cars has this weird glitch that when the drivers get into the lobby later than the others, the lap times are not getting shown. That's very unfortunate for me and the viewers, but I mean, I can't do anything about it. So, while the interview was on, now we're just going through the order just to refresh everything. So Dolmage is still in P1 with a 138.3. After him comes Monica with a 139.5, just 1.2 seconds behind. Streetsmark is behind Monica, just 1.2 seconds with a 140.8. TX, the first GTE car, is in 4th place, oh my god, with a 144.4. Then Sim Racing Indian is on 5th place and second in GTE class with a 144.6. After that, normally BW would be there, but here is a Skollenberg with a 145.9 and spinning out into turn number 1. Then yeah, Schmicks with a 0.0 and yeah, Deathstroke also, and BW. Oh my god, I'm switching through the cameras like crazy. I'm very sorry for that. Yeah, while Dolmage spoke about having fun in the league and everything, you and TX did have a nice little battle. I saw that. Both Ferraris of BW and Deathstroke. Yeah, Deathstroke are going side by side here. I find it funny that both Ferraris don't have any lights on. I think they're practicing some battling in the team. Right, Schmicks? Those are your teammates. You should know what they are doing. Oh, Schmicks is driving. Oh. I'm not going to ask. The wrong cars. I'm always switching to the wrong cars. No, oh my god. Oh, it from his teammate. And now all three of them are very close behind. Very close together. They want to do a little show for the stream, I think. Oh, one of them going into the wall and the other one spinning out. Right? Did I look wrong? Oh my god. The map is saying that there's a yellow flag in Sector 1, but I don't see any car stopped in Sector 1. Everybody's out on track at the moment, so we have a full track. Nobody's in the pits. It's always in like timed session, like qualifying practice or something. It's always hard to see which car it actually is. I am always switching through the order to find the right cars. We hit the 1 hour mark. Only 1 hour to go of the big free practice session here on Daytona International Speedway. Oh, Ballpeen isn't in the session. I wanted to show him, but yeah. Oh, Dolmage getting out of shape through the bus stop chicane and going over the grass, doing some LMP2 rallying. Not much happening at the moment. Sim Racing Indian just chilling at the edge of the track again. I don't know what he's doing all the time. He's like always doing something. I don't know why he doesn't reset to the pits. the Ferrari guys want to do a show for the stream, I think. I already said that, but I'm repeating myself all the time. Oh, there's a big train of cars in the midfield. Can I find them? No, I can't. Yes, I can. Yeah, it's not really a big train, it's just they are close to each other. Getting close to each other with both 4 GTs, Skollendag and TX. Oh, I think they touched. Oh, they touched again. That's the wrong Ferrari. Oops. This is the right Ferrari. I think BW and Skollendag touched. This is only a free practice session, and they are going full on here. And Skollendag put his 4GT into the tire barrier in the bus stop chicane. He's shifting very, very late. That's Schmicks in front of him, I think. In front of TX. Oh, and no, BW sliding through the corner behind them. TX is trying to go around the outside of Schmicks. No, wait. I'm confused. I think it's Schmicks. Oh, TX nearly spinning in front of him, but only closely avoids him. TX is now quickly get. Oh my god! Yeah, he just got overtaken by Dormage. Oh, Dormage going sideways out of the infield. A lot of cars are not going straight through the bus stop. They are like sliding through it. It could be just the Project Cars 2 thing, but I think a lot of guys have a problem with the bus stop chicane. Oh, the Dormage going a little bit wide. And slowing down. Did he slow down because he could have gotten a penalty, or just to have fun with whoever that is? That's Schmicks. Schmicks is a good guy to have a battle with. Why is Street Smart always joining my party and then leaving it again? Oh my god. Strange. Going side by side through the king. That was scary. somebody is standing on the track, but it's not sim racing Indian, and now it's driving again. That was BW. I don't know what he was doing. Oh, maybe he was waiting on sim racing legend, not the sim racing Indian. Oh my god. I was thinking of somebody else. Oh, sim racing Indian went a little bit wide. As did BW at the second airplane. Now they are really close. Sim Racing Indian and BW are going to battle in the last 3/4 of an hour. Not all the way, but oh, they are going both wide. Oh, and BW is going to slow down completely. Oh, I think have they got problems, or are they just like slowing down for something? I don't really understand what they are trying to do. Oh. Sim Racing Indian is now behind Skollendag. Oh, and Skollendag has real problems with that turn 1. I've seen him multiple times going off at that turn. Is it just me, or is Skollendag really revving out that Ford GT? It sounds to me like he's always going into the rough limiter. Oh, we could get the next team into the party. Yeah, I'm just inviting them. So this should be team 4.8.8. Or team 488 or something like that. Ah, I know why Skolendag's number is red, because he has a grid penalty, like Street Smart now does have. Yeah. That's my English. Okay, I think Team 488 doesn't want to chat at the moment. Oh! Hello? Do I have the Team 488 here?
Yep.
Yeah, I have the same two questions like from Team Dulspear. The first would be, are you guys just practicing or actually testing something?
Well, kind of both, I guess. Trying to work out some understeer issues.
Yeah? Anybody else?
Yeah, I've been trying to practice.
Well, I can't see your times. That's unfortunate, but yeah.
44.7.
Okay. Sounds good. And the second question is, what are your goals as drivers this season?
I'd like to get top 3 in the driver's points. That's my goal. Don't know if it's gonna work, but give it a shot.
Yeah.
I
Okay, and BW?
Obviously I want to get top 3, but I really just want to stay consistent and maybe shoot for the win, I guess.
Okay. Nice to have you here and to hear some nice answers from you. It's kind of boring at the moment. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw you guys wanted to practice like battling or something. It kind of looked strange. You were like battling all the time. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you guys want to say something like anything for the season or something? Yeah. Nice to have you here, Team 488.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
See ya.
these interviews are kind of cringy. I'm feeling awkward in some situations. I don't know. In some situations I don't know what I should say, and yeah. Awkward. Oh my god. I'm feeling very bad for those guys who like sit there and think, okay, yeah. But yeah, the team 48 has Schmicks who's talking about everything. Can say something to him and he just talks on and on, which is very nice too. He's a very cool guy, and he's also very competitive. I think the only bad thing he did last season was in the last race. He crashed in the parade lap. Oh, Dual Mage going sideways. Yeah, I think that was the only bad thing he ever did. So, yeah, and I don't know where he actually finished. Yeah, I don't know where he finished last season, but I think he was in the midfield. Yeah. And Deathstroke also midfield, and BW also midfield. It's a midfield team. It's, yeah. I have the feeling tonight I can't get a point on. I'm starting a sentence and it just goes nowhere. Ah, these guys are actually doing what I said. They are battling and practicing. Oh, and BW gets hit by a Deathstroke. Deathstroke is very close behind Schmicks. But also BMW is very close behind Deathstroke. It just looks so cool, those three guys going behind each other. And one of the Ford GTs is just behind them. Oh, BW nearly ran into the back of Deathstroke. First corner is always difficult. It's just it's a awkward corner, I would say, because yeah, it has like two apexes and it's very hard to go side by side through there. Oh! What happened to Deathstroke there? That looked kinda weird. Oh! Deathstroke ran straight into the back of Schmix. That, that was a very hard hit. But Schmix kept it straight and is still in front of the pack. Oh, BW going a little bit out of shape through the bus stop chicane. He's now a little bit far back. Oh, these guys are running into the back of each other many times. This time BW locked up and nearly ran into the back of Deathstroke. Now the bus stop chicane, is anybody going to overtake anybody? No. They don't really want to do anything. And now just driving in formation. This is a great show by Team 488. These guys are great. Oi, Deathstroke going sideways into that corner. Oh, Schmicks, I think that he left them pass. Or does he have some kind of a problem? He's going slowly and now stopping, it seems like. Ah, he reset it, okay. Going back to Deathstroke and BW. BW tried to go around the outside but didn't quite make it, and Deathstroke drifting into the first corner and spinning out at the end. And BW slowing down for him as I think Scotland comes through. Now Deathstroke is behind BW after that incredible spin. Only 15 minutes to go in this session, and BW went a little bit wide. And now they are going side by side through the oval. Oh! Is that Scotland? Scotland spun into the bus stop chicane again. How many times did he do that? Oh, and who's that? Is that Schmicks? No, that isn't Schmicks. That's Sim Racing Legend, Indian. Oh, everybody! What the hell is going on? What happened there? Is there some oil or something? No, in Project Cars there can't be an oil spill, but why did everybody spin in that corner? Was that intentional, or did that just happen like out of nowhere? That was strange. That was really, really strange. Oh, Deathstroke losing the control. First Scotland spun, then Sim Racing Indian came and spun behind him, and then the two Batmobiles of Dolmage and Street Smart just flew straight into them like a torpedo. Oh, Deathstroke into the wall, going out of the bus stop chicane into the oval. Okay, Team 488 is doing a pit stop. And Dolmage coming out straight behind them. That crash was strange. As if there was some kind of oil spill or something on the track and everybody just spun. That was amazing. Dolmage is chasing for the Ferrari 488 of Sim Racing India. As Team 488 is coming out of the pits again. Oh my god, that's my favorite team. That team is awesome. They are driving in the night without lights, but they are awesome. Only 8 minutes to go and Team 488 is going full on and somebody spun. Is it Scotland? Yes, he's spinning often, very often. Oh, close in front of PW. No, Schmix has the blue fenders, right? Oh, Deathstroke tried to go down the inside of Schmix. Oh, and pushes BW off at the same time. Oh, and BW goes straight into the back of Deathstroke. Oh, Schmicks went into the tire barriers. Went too fast into the corner and went straight into the barrier. And here the bus stop chicane, and nobody tries to do a move. Oh, what the... okay. Interesting camera. Scotland just touched the grass on the exit and nearly spun out. With 4 minutes to go, everybody's preparing to just do the last laps to end this roar before the time makes 2 hours of Daytona next week. BW is overtaking Deathstroke. Deathstroke locked up, and that was looking like he will go into the back of BW, but everything went alright. TX is now starting his last lap for this free practice session. Also, you know, oh, Schmix was it, right? Yes, Schmix was it. Oh, BW and Deathstroke going side by side as they are going to start their last lap, and oh, BW going way off track. Resetting him to the track. Deathstroke just went on. Ah, now he stopped the car. Ah, okay. The checkered flag is out. Everybody who started a lap may finish it now, and the first guy who will finish his lap, finish the session, is TX Executioner. He will end the session with a best lap time of a 1:44.2. The next guys will be Deathstroke and BW, both guys of Team 488 who are battling all the time. BW will finish the session. Yeah, I can't see the lap time, but yeah. The TX is the only car out on track. And everybody finished now, so we should get to the results in a moment. Yes, so the row before of GTSL for the time makes 2 hours of Daytona finish like this. Dullmage and Streetsmag are the only LMP2 cars at the end of the session, and yeah, fail. And apparently we're doing a 15-minute race. I didn't know about this. Okay, I don't think so. I don't think we are doing the race actually. Yeah, okay. We are doing the race then. Interesting from the Ferrari, but from Schmecks. Oh, that was close at the back from BW, nearly running into the back of Deathstroke. Unfortunately, we only have 5 drivers now. Oh, actually, wait, what? We have some guys in the pits, I think. But, I'm confused. The GTE cars, the 4, will be interesting to see, because those guys can battle. They can really battle. Double majors way in front of the 4 guys. Here we go for the Raw before race or something. And that looked interesting. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I don't know what was up with Sim Racing India. But yeah, at the moment TX is in front of all the other GTE cars. the team 488 will do a nice race, I think. Already going side by side. At the start of the second lap, Deathstroke and Schmix. Oh, and right in front of Schmix. No, wait, hey? I'm so confused from the standings left. It hey? Oh, Dullmage was in the pits, okay. I'm still confused. Why? Oh, Deathstroke just ran into the wall. I'm very confused at the moment. Why does it say that Deathstroke is locked down? No. Yes. I'm so confused. It doesn't really make sense to commentate on this. Wait, I'm going to message them. At the moment it is, oh yeah, now we only have 3 guys. Yeah. Okay. I think I can go now. I can't press the options button. Ah, okay. Yeah. I'm just leaving the session because I think that was a pretty good session. Hours of Daytona, of GTSL, and I'll see you next